Welcome to the Dragon's Den. My name is Leo Drake and thank you for spending part of your day with me. Please consider subscribing as it is free and proves that you're a real straight shooter. If you enjoy the video, click the like button and ring the notification bell to be notified when I post a new video. In this video, we are reviewing Shane. I will be discussing the movie during this video, so consider this your one and only spoiler warning. So let's get to it. Shane from 1953 is directed by George Stevens and based on the book by Jack Schaefer. Shane, played by Alan Ladd, stops at the Starrett homestead on his way north. The local Riker brothers want the homesteaders off their range so they can drive cattle. Joe invites Shane to dinner with his family, his wife Marion and his young son Joey.
You can call me Shane.
Joe is keen to put down roots, but the homestead and farm are too much work for one man, and Joey is not old enough to help yet. After dinner, Shane starts cutting down an old tree stump Joe has been working on for a long time, and the two men triumphantly manage to shift it. Shane agrees to work for Joe and seeks to hang up his guns. Shane goes into town to buy some new clothes and heads next door to the saloon to get a soda pop for Joey.
You speaking to me?
A local man loyal to Riker, called Chris Calloway, chases Shane out of the saloon and brags about it. Joe holds a meeting of the homesteaders who are spooked by Riker's threats. At the meeting, word has gotten round about what happened at the saloon. Joey already hero worships Shane, but his mother warns her son.
Joey? Yes? Don't get to liking Shane too much.
Why not?
I don't want you to.
Is there anything wrong with him?
No.
Then what, Mother?
You'll be moving on one day, Joey. You'll be upset if you get to liking him too much.
On Saturday, the homesteaders go into town together, seeking safety in numbers. Shane gets into a fight with Chris, and after he knocks him down, the whole saloon piles in on Shane. Joe comes to Shane's aid, and they manage to make out pretty well. Riker offers Shane a job, and when he refuses, they plan to run him out of town. Riker escalates the conflict by hiring Jack Wilson, played by Jack Palance, a gunfighter out of Cheyenne. With no marshal for over 100 miles, the law on the frontier is hazy. Ernie Wright is planning to leave because of Riker's cattle trampling through his claim.
They cut Mr. Wright's fence, Mr. Shipstead's too.
They did?
Shane, what would you do if you caught them cutting our fence?
Well, I'd ask them to please go around by the gate.
Aw, Shane.
Joey asks Shane to teach him to shoot, but Marion is against it.
A gun is as good or as bad as the man using it. Remember that.
Homesteaders plan to celebrate the 4th of July. Returning home after dark, the Starretts are accosted by Riker and his men, who once again make them an offer on their land. When homesteaders Stonewall and Axel go into town alone, Wilson baits Stonewall into drawing against him and shoots him dead. The homesteaders are scared and many talk about leaving. Joe holds them together and arranges a funeral for Stonewall. Riker's men burn the Lewis place and unite the homesteaders against the tyrant. Riker knows Joe is the linchpin holding the homesteaders together. He invites Joe to a late-night meeting, which is clearly a trap. Shane stands in Joe's way and the two men fight until Shane hits Joe with the butt of his gun to knock him unconscious. Joey is angry with Shane for fighting dirty, and Marion tries to talk him out of going.
You were through with gunfighting.
Shane rides into town and young Joey runs after him. Shane outdraws Wilson and kills Riker. Joey warns Shane of a third shooter on the stairs.
Man has to be what he is, Joey. can't break the mold. I tried it, it didn't work for me.
Shame is wounded and rides off into the sunset.
I did like Shane, though. That's a good one.
Shane. Now that's a good one. But I'd have picked one where the hero lives at the end. You know, like a Rio Bravo or a Red River.
I think you're talking about the wrong movie there, Chris. You know, Shane lives. At the end of it, he's riding off, and that kid, Brandon...
DeWilde.
Yeah, Brandon DeWilde's calling his name. Shane, come back, Shane.
Well, Danny, I'm sorry to have to be the one to tell you this, but Shane died.
You never see Shane dead. That's an assumption.
No, it's a common mistake. You see, in the final shot, you see him slumped over on his horse. He doesn't look back because he can't. Shane's dead.
He's slumped because he's shot. Slump don't mean dead.
I feel that westerns fall into two categories for me, ones with Indians and ones without. Shame is one of the latter, and in many ways, Shame is an incredibly simple story about one man, a family, and a small town. Shane's brilliance is in that simplicity. It shows a changing time in the West where ranches were being replaced by homesteads and the friction that caused. Like many Western movies, Shane boasts great cinematography and won the Oscar for it. Alan Ladd gives a solid performance, and any great Western list has to include this movie. I give Shane 3.5 out of 5 stars because I do feel like the book is better at portraying the character and the time period. Thank you for watching. Let me know which Western I should review next on the channel in the comments down below. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, give it a like and share it. I'm looking to post a new video every Monday, so be sure to come back for that and click the link on screen to watch another of my videos. Until next time, hoorah!